The Motley Brew Show is on the air. Need a break from politics or just life in general? You're in the right place. Grab a drink, kick back, hang with the guys on The Motley Brew Show.
All right.
Oh, it's like opposite. Yeah.
Yeah, it's opposite. What's going on, guys? Motley Brew Show.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Brew time.
We're here with our better halves. Only for a little while, though. We're not sticking around very long.
We got a special treat tonight.
So I got my harem with me tonight.
Yeah, dude, you're like freaking Boss Hog up there, man.
Yeah. You know how it is.
After, I guess, after Al got flooded with emails saying, how come the gals don't like host the show? Well, guess what? We heard you, and now we're going to deliver. So tonight, the ladies are taking over.
All right, so ladies, why don't you say your name and who your significant other is? Brad, that's too loud. Oh, yeah, dude.
All right, we'll go around the horn, and everybody will say who they are, what they're drinking.
Starting with these two. No, hey, by the way, we call these two girls the Toxic Twins.
Toxic Twins.
So
Yeah, I'm sure you and E are like angels when you guys get together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
So
that's probably why they drink.
Yeah.
So
my name is Kathy,
Okay.
and this is my other half,
Nice.
and I am drinking Heineken.
Yeah, good beer. I like me a Heine.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm in Chicago, right?
That's right.
Well, Schaumburg. But,
It's okay.
don't you always say, like, Chicago when you're
Yeah,
talking?
no, it's
Chicago.
there.
good enough. Good enough,
like-
Kathy.
Yeah.
All right. How about
All right.
you, McMullen?
I'm Gail, and my significant other is Eric, or also known as Big E.
Yeah, Big
Yeah,
E.
Big E.
And he is living in Providence, Rhode Island.
Yep, he's
You
in
know where he's
Quahog
living.
tonight.
Where are you living?
And I'm living in Schaumburg, Illinois. And I'm
Good
drinking
job.
Pinot Grigio.
Oh, all right. So Gail's got some vino. Nice.
Hey, I'm Melissa, and I'm with Frank, and we are live from Brookhaven, Georgia tonight, drinking Weller. So, cheers.
All right.
Yeah,
No,
this
that looks good.
This
Cheers.
is some good whiskey here. It's called Weller.
It looks good.
Serious stuff. Yes, sir.
How about you, young lady?
All right, so my name is Mirna, and I'm married to this handsome man here, Brad.
Yeah.
Aww.
And, we're here in beautiful Hilton Head Island.
How about
Living
it?
the life.
We're in the
low
tropics.
country.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's just amazing here.
Yeah, that's
We're
the
up-
place to be,
Yeah,
What you
we're up here in
rocking
the
over there?
concrete jungle.
right?
What are you
What you got
sipping on,
here?
Mirna?
And then
Naomi?
I'm drinking Pinot Noir, the Miami.
Miami.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, salute everybody.
All right.
Cheers.
This
Cheers.
is the
All
biggest
right.
crowd we've ever had on the Motley Brew Show.
Yeah, this is like it's like
Hey,
like the party line.
In
Yeah,
honor
right.
of E not being with us tonight,
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, the economist isn't here, but that's okay.
he'd be pleased to know that I got some Narragansett, like he suggested. Got some
Nice.
Narragansett from good old Rhode Island. So
Nice, Brad.
cheers,
Oh.
E.
Brad's always got the cool beers.
Yeah.
What do you got,
Yeah.
Hoss? What are you drinking?
Oh, I'm
Special
you know
export?
what? I wasn't supposed to be on here, so I just went and grabbed a Coors Light. I don't know.
Oh, you should leave.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
You should leave right now because of that.
Well, can I tell you, though?
you didn't get that from the Slovak's house next
He's
door,
looking
did
at
you?
me all
Al,
crazy.
that's girly beer.
I know, so I wanted
No, this is.
I wanted vodka, but he's like, you gotta be, because I
No, she-
I love my vodka with, I like
No.
it with cucumber.
No, if she drank vodka, I'd have to edit her out of the whole thing.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah. So I
So
said,
you-
pick me a beer. I had this left here. He goes, okay, I bought you some Coors Light. I'm like, really? That's what you bring me home?
Go
Dude.
get that girl some vodka.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No,
You know what? I'll have a rum and Coke in a
All right,
little
this is
bit.
why I'm not going to be on here.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I know. Every time she's like,
Dude, don't you want her sauced up? Man,
No.
God knows what comes out of her mouth.
He busts in the show and we're buzzed. It's funny.
Be nice, Frank.
Yeah.
You can always go back and edit stuff out, Al. Don't worry about
Probably gonna edit this whole thing.
No, this is the best part. So you guys are Hilton Head. That's why that could be your backdrop, right? That literally probably is somewhere right by your house.
This is actually the Pacific coast of Guatemala.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
you get palm
This is where we
trees.
were for Christmas, New Year's.
wow, how pretty.
Actually, those are my 2 empty beer bottles right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at the size of them babies.
Life size.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
They're just in the forefront.
I don't drink Coors Light, and now I know why. These things suck.
They don't.
All right.
No, Coors
Come
Light
on.
is good. You
Come
don't
on,
have to
Holmes.
put
Step
any
up.
I'm gonna have to go get into the rum, I think.
There you go.
I have to say, we were just out in Denver and we took a side trip up to Golden, and
The Coors plant, baby.
the Coors plant was cool, but it was closed for tastings. But Coors beer tastes so much better in Golden,
banquet
Colorado, I
beer.
have to say. So I'm not a
Right?
big beer drinker, but it was good there.
You guys remember getting Coors like when we'd go to Alpine because they didn't
Yes.
sell it in Illinois.
Yeah.
Al's brother Dave would go with his buddies up to Wisconsin to go truck back whatever they could load in his car. And we'd always scrounge together $10-20, get us a case of hams, get us
Dude,
a
that
case
shit
of
was
whatever.
like a
And they brought the
delicacy back
Coors.
then.
Yeah, it was. My dad used to love it, and my brother used to drive on a moving truck and whatever, and he would bring my dad Coors home when he was in Colorado.
Nice.
My dad was like, yes, he was so excited.
There we go.
Yeah, when I used to
Schlitz.
travel.
I grew up in Iowa, so Schlitz is another one. And I've been to Alpine Valley as well.
Schlitz.
She grew up
I
not
used to
far from
travel
like
from
Lavina.
Chicago to other states. Everybody always wanted me to bring them old style.
Oh God, why? Yeah.
I used to bring cases
Why?
of old
Why?
style to people in Texas.
I'll take an old style beer sign. That's about it.
We
I
used to
bet
call
none
it
of
beer.
you have tried. I bet none of you had tried Gail except Bradley.
No, what is it?
It's a
Gallo, is
Guatemala
it-
beer.
Is that a Guada beer?
Yeah.
Nice. Is that wait? That's not the one with the red label, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not the same like they sell it here, but it's not the same.
Hey, a couple of minutes ago, Melissa mentioned going to Alpine Valley, and we all been there. Kathy was with me a bunch of times. She's got a story about Alpine Valley. You
Getting kicked out?
I won't say her name.
You can't say her name, but she's
No,
got a
you could
funny
just say some
Alpine
chick.
story. It's a
Well,
it's
I could probably say her first name.
I guess, but it's a friend of ours, ex-wife.
You
so I
guys
don't
all.
know.
Oh no, I won't say her name. That's right. I can't say her name.
So
oh,
you-
there it is.
I'm
Look at
gonna
Brad.
I'm gonna get rid of this crappy beer and go get a rum, and she's gonna tell her Alpine story.
So.
Sweet.
Brad
So,
is very
there's
Texas.
a whole bunch of them.
Bring it
It
up.
was, yeah, it was Scorps. I think Brad was even there,
We were
right?
all there,
We
yeah.
were all there. I don't know if was Frankie there.
Was
Yeah.
it Priest?
Frankie, you probably were with us.
Was it Judas Priest?
Yeah, no, Scorpions.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
So, I mean, we were all partying all day. I think camped there the night before, didn't we, or something?
Yeah.
Whatever. So we were partying. We were all kind of buzzed, and I mean, really buzzed. So me and this other girl, you guys know, but I won't say her name because, yeah, she was married to somebody.
Fine, don't worry about it.
So we totally were like, let's get up in front. You know, Elle taught me how to sneak up in front. So we're like all buzzed and we're like going up in front. And so we find these seats, we sit down, and the security guard comes up and he totally grabs her. He starts yelling, he goes, "You're not allowed down here." And he starts grabbing her and he throws her over the side of the fence and is like,
Jeez.
I mean, it was like they were abusing this girl. I was sitting there going, oh no, but they didn't bother me. But I mean, she got a beat down.
She must have really mouthed off to him or something.
No, she didn't. I swear to God.
Yeah, I
we
was
both-
gonna say, I'm like, they don't just toss you over the fence.
No,
I'm like,
well, we weren't supposed to be there, but we walked down and he's like, "You're not
but
supposed
still,
to
I
be here."
mean,
They didn't throw Kathy over the fence
No,
because she was an 11.
Oh, shut up. No, but seriously, it was
Sweet.
bad. And then, I'm kind of drunk and I don't know where anybody is. And she's kicked out. And it was just a crazy night.
could she see you? Could she see you through the fence, or was it like?
No, I mean, they did that. They were
It's like
yeah.
it's kind of like a wooden
It
fence.
says fence.
Well, you never know. I thought You know, sometimes maybe there's like a little crack, and she's probably like, Kathy, over here.
Yeah, no, it was a weird. That was so weird.
Frank, it wasn't like you getting thrown through 2 sets of doors at the amphitheater.
It wasn't a Bugs Bunny cartoon or something like that.
And stay out.
Oh my God! Yeah, that was crazy.
Wow. So did you see her after the show? Or did
by the end of the show, I don't remember much. I mean, I remember walking up the hill, and my girlfriend that was with me was like, "Oh, I knew it was you. I seen your drunk ass walking up the hill." So
I can honestly say that's the one venue I haven't been kicked out of.
Right? I mean, how do you get kicked out of Alpine? Right?
You got to really
yeah,
because those people were so chill.
Get up here. We got Cash here for a second.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's
hi,
the mascot.
Cash. Is that Cash?
That's the Motley Brew show mascot.
Oh,
it's like a family affair tonight.
He's like, let me in on that.
He could come in on that. So let me hear your concert story that happened to you.
Gail, do you ever get close to getting kicked out of a show?
I've never been.
No,
or have one of your friends puke and you left her there or something?
Yeah.
No, but we were going to see AC/DC downtown at the Aragon.
Nice. That's always a good place to start.
That was general admission, and my girlfriend was like 4'5", I think, and we were like in a line. And when they opened the doors, it was like massive, rush in to get the best seats. And she was actually like picked up off her feet and just in the crowd, like shoved into this place.
She was levitated, basically.
Oh my God, it was the most chaotic thing ever. But
you know what? Those general admission shows, sometimes you run that risk.
Especially the Aragon. I would never do it there.
Well, that's
the Aragon Brawl Room is what it was.
Many a good times at that place.
Yeah.
Oh, the concerts back in the day.
Yeah. So tell us, do you got a good story? You were at Alpine. You got a story?
I don't have any good stories like that. I mean, we went, we listened, we figured out how to get home afterwards.
We were good.
Well, I don't know if we were good, but we didn't have anything happen. I don't know. The weirdest concert story I have, I guess we were at, oh gosh, I don't know. We were at a Fleetwood Mac concert once in Iowa City, and one of our friends was a little over the top, and he was like grabbing onto some of those, temporary gates that they have, thinking he was in jail. And like he was yelling, and we were trying to get him off because the cops were coming towards us. And we were like, "No, we got Ronnie. We gotta go. We gotta go. You're not in jail, dude."
That's when you just back away from your friend. You're like,
"Yeah, I don't know him."
We weren't leavers.
You're like, you're on your own.
Peeling his hands off, and they're going, "No, you're not in jail. We're leaving."
It's like, was he like doing mushrooms or something?
I don't know what he was doing that night. Hard to tell.
Hey, Sailor Jerry, I see you back there.
Yeah, next time he does the show, I'm gonna say, "Oh, you can't really start drinking, and no Sailor Jerry."
I never drink before.
While you're on your show.
No, I never drink before we start.
All right, Mirna, come on, you got a good concert story.
Well, we do have one. It's happened to us together. Remember? Where were you coming from? Who did we go see? With Eric and Trent.
Oh gosh, when Eric and Trent were on, actually, that was a story that Trent and I told when we went to the Goo Goo Dolls show, and Mirna's one friend puked all over my brand new car before we even got back out. Anyway, we long night after that, getting back home, and we wound up brawling with some goons at McDonald's late night. After that.
It was a good story.
I don't know what episode that is, but that's the family affair episode with my daughter and son-in-law. Go check that out for that whole story. It's about 20 minutes to describe that whole thing.
Oh, so you already told that story.
Yeah.
I know, but it's a good one.
Oh yeah, we all got in on it.
I know. My daughter is not a fighter, so she was just crying. And then I remember jumping the lady that was hitting her, and I said, "Go in the car." And then I started beating him up. But I thought this one was gonna kill somebody. I mean,
So you threw somebody down. You gave somebody a beat down.
Oh yeah, because
Nice.
she was hitting my daughter. My daughter was just crying.
Oh,
You know what?
Get in the
I would
car.
do it.
That episode is appropriately called Family Affair because they were all in on the melee.
I know.
Yeah.
We were.
That is funny. I love
We
that
threw
story.
it
But
all
you're,
together.
yeah, you don't mess with my kids.
No,
right?
and
It's like
well,
the mama tiger comes out.
I forgot the thing that kind of set it off was what didn't like some guy or some chick say like, yeah, you better shut that bitch up. Somebody said
Yeah,
that about
that's
Erica.
exactly what it happened.
Yeah, well, you know, the bloods will start boiling there. If somebody says that about a family member.
Right? I wish you guys had video. I'd love to see it.
Taco Bell parking lot or wherever it was.
Nothing good can happen in a parking lot late at night.
No, not
At the end
after
of
a
the day,
concert.
we got in trouble because the police came and they said you cannot
Oh
drive.
yeah, you're not driving.
Oh, you
Oh,
left
I
that
got 2
out.
miles
I
to
know
go. Come on.
No,
So
I'm
how'd you guys get
fine.
home?
I'm fine.
I drove.
Oh, okay. You drove with bloody knuckles? No, I'm just
I know.
kidding.
I mean, the next day I was like, oh my God, I'm all sore.
She had a,
Yeah.
We were
she had a
just-
T-shirt wrapped around her fist. She's like,
Yeah,
we,
right?
we need to do t-shirts that say don't fuck with us.
She pulls
That's
out her
all right.
brass knuckles.
Yeah. It was,
a family that brawls together stays together. There you
Exactly.
That's
go.
right.
Oh,
Right?
growing up, my family brawled together. Believe me.
Yeah, exactly. Where's Al, where you at?
I'm over here
Conveniently,
minding my
like,
own
dipping
business,
out on
eating
us.
the
He's
drums.
hiding.
He's listening.
What are you sitting in a wicker chair over there? What
Yeah,
are you doing?
really.
No, he's
Pops.
sitting in.
His rocking chair. His
He's
rocking
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Rocking chair.
I'm letting the
Yeah,
girls do
sitting in
the
a
drums.
rocking
He does
chair
his
with like a
rocking chair.
blanket.
He's,
Yeah,
he's
with
like
like
an
a blanket
old-timer.
over his legs.
yeah,
When I heat it,
yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah, when we
Bring
sit
him- bring him this
outside,
hot
it's a beautiful
cocoa.
night out. We're like, "Where's Al?" And then we come inside, and
He's sitting in the chair
he's
in the
sitting in his-
dungeon.
All right, I'm
sitting
back
in his-
now.
he's sitting
Yeah,
in his,
yeah.
in his recliner.
Shamed into coming back.
Yeah, right?
No, I just, you know, I thought I was going to get them set up. I was going to eat a pizza, go take a shower, and then go watch the Sox game with Kathy's mom.
Hey,
But,
Sox are up 4-1. I just checked.
Are
so
they?
we're good.
Good.
Yeah, it was tied. Now all of a sudden they just scored 3 runs. So the Braves are kicking ass. The Sox are kicking ass.
Yeah, man.
So far
what
so
about
good.
the Bears? The Bears win
Did he
this
say
time?
the Braves?
They haven't started yet.
Yeah, well, we live in
He's
Atlanta, so
Yeah, yeah.
we follow the
You
Braves.
traitor. You
No,
used to
no,
be a
no, no,
Sox
I'm always
fan.
a
I'm
Sox
you're
fan.
wearing all
He's
your
always a
Cubs
Sox
stuff.
fan.
I'm bad at
Sox first.
baseball.
Sox
We went to
first.
see the Sox up in Milwaukee a couple weeks ago.
Oh my God, hottest baseball game I've
It
ever
was so
been at.
freaking humid.
Oh my God, my son was there.
Wait, we went Friday night.
Oh, he went Saturday,
Yeah, he
right?
was
They went
upset.
Saturday.
They were all good games, but the game we went to, it was just.
So hot.
I felt like I was in Thailand or Vietnam. It was like the jungles. I think
He's not kidding.
I mean, it was just like we walked in the gift shop just to get some air conditioning.
Grasshoppers
It's not
landed
even-
on you and stuff.
You didn't
It's not
buy
even
anything,
fun
did
when
you?
it's
No,
that.
you know what? I told that to her like 2 nights ago. I was like, you can't even have fun when it's that hot and miserable.
No.
Yeah.
You know, unless you're like your feet are in the sand
Buy shit.
and the ocean's right next to you. That's
Yeah.
about the only time.
We were pretending to be Brewers fans just so we could go in and look in the gift shop and cool off.
Yeah, that was,
Right?
It was hot.
It is so, I know. We were just in Arizona in July, and it's
Oof.
hot there. And it was
Yeah.
actually humid the weekend we were there.
they've had a humid summer because it's been pissing and pouring over there, and it
Yeah,
never
they've been
does.
getting rain. My friend's
Right.
like, yeah, it's
It's
been rain.
monsoon season there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
every
See,
year
guys,
he asks me to go
You're
to
gonna be
Phoenix
complaining
with
when
her,
the snow comes.
and I'm like, I don't want to go there in June, July, and August.
No, hell no, man.
Well,
Go there.
so I talked her into it this year.
And the only way to survive is we were in the water constantly, either the pool or we went tubing down the Salt River.
So that's what I was going to say. The Salt River there was a blast. Like you said, it was so hot, but you're in a tube, your butt's in the water, your feet are in
Guys,
the water.
I've tubed on the Salt River. That's
Oh,
awesome,
did you?
man.
Isn't that a blast?
Yeah. Yeah, I
It
think
is-
last time I did it, there was mushrooms involved. But
Oh,
that's
I
another
didn't
story
know.
for another time.
Ours did not have that. We had our little cooler.
That's
had a-
all right.
we
That's
put
the way
the
to do
bucket-
it.
Yeah, we
And
had the
our
bucket,
cooler.
and all our drinks were in there, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Did
it was a
somebody-
good time. And
Did
our
somebody
husband,
pick you up at the other end kind of thing? You just dropped
Yeah.
in one end.
We have
And,
a shuttle bus.
yeah. So
Nice.
that was a good time, and we saw wild horses, and yeah, it was really cool.
wild horses, cue it up, Brad.
Yeah, wild horses.
Brad's like,
Like,
who's that weird guy hiding behind you two over there?
I was supposed to be watching the Sox game eating a pizza right now.
Come on, Al.
But it's 4-1. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're up. We're just having fun.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Let the wife have some fun. There you go.
Yeah. Look,
No,
come on, Al. Look, the ice is all in clumps.
I know, right?
I kicked your fan over. Haha.
You can't be letting her drink. She doesn't want to be drinking beer. Come on.
Yeah. And then I told Gail, I go, yeah, I just want to let you know, Al said, don't be starting to drink early like we like to do on Fridays.
Only because I know these two. Hey, you don't call them the toxic twins for nothing, you guys. If I would have let them do it the way they would, they'd already be hammered on here.
Well, some people like to get an early start on Fridays, you know. There's
Friday,
some
Sunday,
people that
right?
like to start at like 3 PM and then they're in bed by 10. So, you know.
Yeah.
what would be the difference with you guys?
All
guys are like,
right, Mirna, let's
sometimes-
ask them.
I mean, like, when
What's
you
the
guys get
difference?
on, it's like high and right,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah,
we
you know
told
what?
them
What
what to
the
do.
hell is the difference?
That was good.
She's
I ain't
You know what?
complaining.
She brings up a good point. That's the only thing I haven't heard tonight. Usually when we're on, I hear a lot of someone's lighter lighting something. Or ting, 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 ting.
Oh, you mean this?
I was gonna say, doesn't everybody
There
have
you
a
go, one guy.
sound?
So, you know
We'll
what?
just- we'll
Equal
just
rights,
clink
man. Equal rights.
Clink the glasses.
Exactly. Raise the glass.
Yeah.
Hey, have you guys ever gone to like, I was going to bring this up for like you guys. You ever had like a trip where you'll never go back, like a bad vacation? Like if someone said, hey, I want to go here, and be like, fuck no, I'll never go there again. Like ever go to somewhere like where you're just, no, I'm not going back there.
No.
Really?
No.
Never a
I
bad
don't think so.
experience out of town somewhere?
No, right?
It could be
Never
like
a hotel
it doesn't have to be like a
smart.
actual city. It could be like a small
The doors
lake
like
or
kicked
something.
in.
Maybe it's a hotel or something.
You mean like the area or the experience?
Yeah, you know, like
or what
a
happened?
city or a neighborhood or even a restaurant. Or
Oh,
something.
I do
I'll
have
probably-
one. All right,
I'll probably never
Mirna,
go
come
back
on.
to Tijuana.
I do have one. but
Yeah,
Mirna, you
exactly.
can
No,
start.
never back to Tijuana.
No, we never went to
Tijuana, did you go there?
That's not
We
fair.
did.
I lived in
Actually,
San
we drove
Diego
through
for
there.
a while,
Drove through.
so yeah, I made a couple trips to Tijuana, and I've got a funny story about Tijuana. So we used to go down, and you could get Corona super cheap, and we brought back a case, and we're sitting there drinking, with my neighbors one night, and all of a sudden somebody's like, "What's in the bottom of the bottle?" And it was an old lime. It was stuck in the bottom of the bottle. So yeah,
You guys were bootlegging the Corona just like the Coors.
Yeah.
That
Needless to say, the quality wasn't quite the same.
that one slipped past quality control on the
Are
line.
you guys talking about Tijuana, Mexico?
I asked him, I said, have you guys ever gone somewhere that you've like swore off, like I'll fucking never go back there?
I said no, but then I did say, I remember one trip, me and you and John and Lori.
Oh yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Well, we're supposed to talk about that.
Okay,
Where was it?
But
Yeah, but Tia, that would be gross. I'd be like, oh my God.
you guys, I went to Tijuana one time, and I heard.
Donkey show?
No, I didn't do that. I was only like, I think I was 16. Brad, that was when I worked for the travel agency, and you know what? I probably would have checked that out if I had the opportunity.
Actually, Virian left you at the hotel and he went and saw the donkey show.
Yeah. No, but this guy was
You got
selling
the garter.
This guy was selling leather jackets, those biker leathers,
Nice.
He's like,
$12?
hey, leather jackets. So I'm like, ooh, leather jackets. So I talked
$11.99?
this guy down. The thing started off at like $100. I talked him down to like $20. It was in a dark alley and shit.
That's
So
because
I
it was
grabbed
made
this-
out of goat.
What?
That's because it was made out of goat.
No, but what happened was I buy this thing. I get back to the hotel. I put it on, and one sleeve's like 6 inches shorter than the other. Oh man! So then I took it to the cleaners and had them cut the sleeves off and make a vest out of it.
Hey, you know what? That's called improvising.
Yeah.
But it cost me $100 to make the vest, and then it cost me $120 for this thing. All in all.
Dude, that's priceless.
Good old Tijuana.
Yeah, man.
Mexico.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It is fun.
I'll never go there again.
You know
I might
what?
go there, but I just ain't buying shit.
I've been
And
to
don't
like
buy Corona.
what's the other fun town? Like Ensenada. That's real cool.
Ensenada's
We
nice.
went
It's
there.
not for you.
I've had
my
fun,
friend
man.
Check out my
Helen.
pizza.
Papas and fritas or whatever that place is there.
Frank,
Y'all ordered a
remember
pizza?
Helen?
Myrna, you were there?
Yeah, my friend Helen got married there.
Yeah, that's right. I remember you guys
So
were
we
there.
went down there. We went several times actually. It's beautiful.
Yeah, Ensenada's a nice spot.
Yeah, I found in Mexico you never want to wander too far from the resorts or anything.
No,
You never
no,
know what
no.
you're gonna get. So
Yeah, you should tell your story. Weren't you in Mexico when you guys like met these guys and they stole all your stuff?
Oh, yeah.
They bring them
That
back to the
sounds-
hotel room and they steal everything from them.
that sounds right.
I was on my sophomore high school trip to Mexico with our teacher and her husband.
What kind of parent lets their sophomore daughter
I
go to
know.
Mexico?
And we were in Puerto Vallarta, and our teacher just let us like hang out on the beach, and we were drinking Bailey's, like Kahlua and creams.
Oh,
There was no
in the
drinking
sun?
age down there.
Oh my
We got
God.
hammered, and we met these like cute Mexican guys. And the next morning, I went in my purse, and my camera was gone, my money was gone. It was like,
They saw you coming all day long.
Oh yeah.
and we had to leave the next day. And our teacher found out we were like in so much trouble, and we had to fly home the next day, totally hungover, and yeah.
And you know what, Gail? The following week they probably did it again to somebody
Oh
else.
yeah, I'm sure they do it there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Following
Professionals.
week, probably the following day.
Soon as your group left, a new group came
Yep.
in. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
that
well,
was
you
a
gotta
trip.
be
Yeah,
careful.
that was a trip.
I'm shocked your parents let you go to Mexico when you were a sophomore. That's pretty.
I know. Well,
Well, that's because she was with her teacher.
it was like
Yeah.
a
Got big
it was
fat
like
fail
a
Yeah,
teachers.
good job, teacher.
Spanish club trip.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be educational.
Some role model.
They didn't know what a little whippersnapper she. Ew, whippersnapper.
Yeah.
Teachers were in the tiki bar drinking.
You guys-
They're like,
you guys
yeah,
gave
you'll be
them
fine.
the-
You'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Yeah. It's like kids, and don't forget there's no drinking age here, so
Yeah.
go have fun.
What could happen? I mean, oh, that's too funny. Yeah, you gotta be careful in some of those areas.
Yeah.
Now my girlfriend has timeshares all over Mexico. I went with her to Puerto Vallarta a couple years ago because she won this free trip and could bring a guest. So all we had to pay for was our excursions. And then, of course, we had to go listen to that like sales pitch thing.
Oh yeah.
And they kept serving us drink after drink after drink. And we were having a good old time. And sure enough, she got suckered into.
That's why they're giving her drink.
Yeah.
after drink.
Exactly. They got that down. They know.
Yeah.
It's like,
So,
let's
yeah,
give her
so
a few
she-
more glasses of wine. Sign
Yeah.
up dotted line.
So, yeah. So she bought the whole like package thing, and it's good for like any resort in Mexico, and you get these points, and it was like this whole convoluted thing, and she still got it, and so now she wants to go on more trips, but it's only places in Mexico, and I'm like, I really don't want to go to Mexico right now. I just
Yeah.
with all the stuff
That would have
going on
been
in the
hard to have a
world,
timeshare in Mexico for the last year and a half, or a timeshare anywhere for that matter.
Yeah.
Right. I'd like a timeshare on by you guys, wouldn't you?
I do one in Hilton Head.
Yeah, in the
We were
US.
down in
Yeah, where
Hilton.
they're
We
at.
love Hilton.
Hey, we
Frank,
sat through a
Frank,
timeshare last
Frank, I
year.
was gonna say, Frank, you do the timeshare seminar every time you come down.
I'll do anything for a free breakfast.
There you go.
We know.
I've learned that.
Savannah.
Our next
Georgia.
group trip is Rhode Island. Just
Oh
so-
yeah, your next trip is Rhode Island. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever been to Rhode Island either, so
Me
that
either.
would be
That's
kind
You know
of
what?
cool.
someplace-
We've
when he
been
said he was
there.
working there, I was like, we gotta
Twice
go
a
there,
week.
man.
I've been there twice with her, and the one time in the summer is a blast because you take this ferry across the ocean and you end up on this island. It's called
It's
Black Island, and it
Black
is
Island?
like Black Island, and it is a party on the beach.
Really?
It's like There's little tiki bars everywhere. There's bands playing.
Restaurants, band playing on the beach.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, we had the best time. Best time, I think.
Yeah, there, and we went to Martha's Vineyard one time. She wasn't on that trip, but we were like so unimpressed with Martha's Vineyard. It was like nothing compared to Black Island. So if you ever
Super
go there,
overrated.
Yeah, if you guys were going in the summer, I would tell you guys you got to go to Black Island.
Skip
Yeah,
Martha's.
I'm down with that. Yeah, I've
But
never had an urge to go to Martha's Vineyard. I don't know why.
No.
Hey, Gail, he just texted us. He said, how's the show going? I'm on a dinner break. So I responded. I said, all good. Your gal's selling you out big time.
Thank you.
Actually, this isn't even really a show.
worried.
I think it's just the girls. Maybe this is just us getting to know each other for a show, right?
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
He's worried because I told him I was going to talk about bait and switch.
Oh, she's got to tell the story about when they met. Tell the bait and switch story. Tell it.
Wait a minute. So did he have an eye on a different girl and switch
No.
from you?
No, this is funny.
No,
We probably need to hear the story.
actually, we were like at a scrimmage at Notre Dame for the kids for football, and I have to say what stole my heart was a bottle of water, a simple bottle of water. I was sitting on the bleachers with my mom and dad. It was hot out, and he walked up and handed me a bottle of water, and I was like, wow, that was really nice of him. And
He, the old gentleman that he is.
He's starting to like kind of make his move.
stole
a
my
little.
heart with a bottle of water. So then, when he finally asked me out, like a month or two later, he takes me on his friend's yacht on Lake Michigan to Venetian Fest. So we were out on the Lake Michigan watching the boat parade and all the fireworks, and it was like a huge yacht. And we actually were with Vince Vaughn's mom and her husband, and it was just like so awesome. Then our second date was the Cubs game, like second row behind the dugout, and
He rolling him.
we paid $50 extra for easy out in the parking lot, and we were last car in the parking lot when we left because we went to the bars afterwards. So then in October that year, he takes me on a one-day trip to New York City. We flew out in the morning. We went to all these places in New York City. We flew home at night. It was like, and every time we went to a bar, he would order the $75 bottle of Moet Chandon champagne. I was just like, woohoo.
So the bait and switch, where's this bait
Yeah, I
and
was
switch
gonna
from
say,
out
I'm like-
there?
Oh
It's
yeah,
like-
and he drove when we first met him. He was driving a Navigator, right?
A Lincoln
A
Navigator.
Lincoln, yeah.
And I told him, I'm like, I kind of like guys based on their cars too. I don't know if
How
anybody else is like
superficial.
that. I know.
You
But I was
know
like,
what? I don't think anything less of you because you're shallow like that. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I was like, if you
I
would
just can't be your friend anymore
if
now.
he would have picked me up on the first date in like a rickety old, junker car, I might not have gone out with
Datsun.
him.
You would have.
He's like, well, how lucky am I?
Yeah. Now he doesn't say that. No, I'm just kidding.
So anyway, now I tell him like a year or two later, our dates are like sitting in my family room and having pizza, and I'm going to get this and that, and when we go out, and then he turned in his Lincoln Navigator and got a Volkswagen Jetta, which I was already reeled in by then, so it was fine.
Oh, was that the one with the roof that cranks open that he was talking about?
Windows that crank.
It's got,
Yeah.
So I just
but it's
know
got a cassette deck, Brad.
yeah. And now when we
No,
go
an
out,
A-track.
now when we go out, we buy the cheapy bottles of wine and split the bill, and
So
it's all fine.
so basically he wooed you and then
Yeah.
reeled it back,
And like
reeled it
that
in
first
now.
year was like a total bait, and then after that,
Oh, well, it's been 15 years, so.
we've been going out for 13 years.
Oh,
You guys-
13.
He went from the Dom Perignon, and then
Oh.
last week, what was he drinking? White Claw last week.
Remember that?
You guys still here?
Yes, they're hanging with us.
Go get
I
your
have to
pizza.
say, for his 50th birthday, remember on the way home, we went to a bar and partied? For his 50th, there's tons of people there, and then he bought us 2 bottles of Dom Perignon to
Oh,
bring
yeah.
back, and
Yeah.
a cigar, and we came back here, and it was a good night. I don't think he remembers that
But that
night.
was a total waste of money because we were all so hammered by the time we drank Dom Perignon that
We could have drank,
we could
We
have
was a
drank
good one.
anything.
we could have drank Cooks, and we wouldn't have known the difference.
Brute.
Well, I think you had the making for a country song with "He Stole My Heart with a
Yeah.
Bottle of Water."
Yeah. Oh, that's a good
I
one.
know.
That's a good one.
I know. I said, yeah. And looking back, that was what like really
Good for
did
you.
my heart for him. Was he gave me that bottle of water.
Because he already knew in his mind he was going to be making his move. He did.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Well, you gotta give the guy
send
an
that
A for
idea
effort,
over
so.
to Bill McKenzie. Start up a song there. Stole my
Oh,
heart with a
yeah.
bottle of
Yeah.
water.
I know, I like it. I've heard worse.
A bucket list would
Can
be
you
a
get me
good thing
ice?
to talk about.
Are you-
Yeah, I'll get you ice. Hold on, I'm going to get her ice.
Well, why not?
Guys,
That could
we
be
should
our
do a
next.
bucket
How about
list
that?
talk.
There you go.
That can be our next girls takeover. We can do a bucket list.
They're gonna take us over with a bucket.
We're gonna put a bucket on. You guys can.
You guys are still on with these ladies?
Hey, Al.
What? You want a timeout?
Yeah, give him a
All
little
right.
pause for the
A
cause.
pee break for the ladies.
I
and then
like that.
You
Pause
guys
for the
gotta
cause,
go,
Pete.
man.
Yeah.
How do I do this? I'm usually.
You're asking me?
Well, no, I'm not asking you.
Come on, engineer.
All right, break.
The show is over, but keep your eye out for more episodes of The Motley Brew Show.
Thanks for listening to the Pinche Pendejos.